So let's find out what the 6-week Meltdown program is all about. So Nat's going to tell us now. So Nat, what was the consultation like?
It was good. So sign up on the website or through your Facebook page to join THQ. Then you get booked in for a consultation. Went in. It was after some sessions in an evening. I think on my consultation there was 5 or 6 of us. And Adam, head coach at Buxton, just talked us through what THQ is, really, what the sessions are like, what support they can offer, what the 6-week Meltdown is, but also had a sort of a brief conversation with us as well about what our goals are, what our training experience is, what we want to achieve whilst we're at THQ, particularly on the 6-week Meltdown. And then obviously at the end of it we get a handbook as well that we could take, and that gives us more sort of in depth about THQ. And it's actually, I think I read it in a couple of days. So I was like, right, I want to learn everything. And it's just good to be able to go into that gym environment and see, actually, I'm signing up for this. What's it gonna look like? And gave me a real boost of, actually, yeah, let's get on with it now. Let's get cracking.
Brilliant. So we know when you're in that consultation, the whole experience can be very overwhelming. So we don't want to confuse people. So what we do is we break the journey down into bite-sized little chunks. So each week you'll get a module and it'll be like, right, let's focus on your food this week. Let's focus on your steps the next week. Let's focus on your water intake. So we break it down. Mm-hmm. So how did you find those modules?
Really helpful, because like you say, starting something new, particularly if you've not trained before and you're going into the gym and you're thinking, oh God, like weight training, I've never done it before, what do I do? It can be really, really overwhelming, but the fact that you've taken that step, you've stepped foot into the gym, so you've ticked that box off, you know what it looks like, you've met one of the trainers, potentially met some of the group as well, and then you get all these modules, like you say, that take you through bit by bit, so you're not having to do your food, your exercise, your water all in one go and trying to get your head around sort of all of that at the same time. It's like, right, well, we're going to focus on this bit this week and this is why. And I think it just helps you develop that education as opposed to just do it. I think a lot of the time it is a case of just get on with it. I think because we don't understand why, we then don't stick with it. So those modules really do help in understanding the why and then, right, next step and move forward.
Brilliant. As you're going through them as well, we check in on you outside of the gym to see how things are going. How did you find the check-ins?
Really good. I think it's when you start something new, you start off really motivated. I think everyone naturally might have a little bit of a wobble and motivation can dip. And even now, as someone that's been there a while, it's just those check-ins are really good just to keep you on track. And actually, if you have had a wobble, just be honest with your trainer and say, actually, this week hasn't been great. And they'll take it on board, then they'll just guide you and direct you and as best they can to give you a little bit of a push and motivation just to carry on and just keep going. Actually, one bad day doesn't make a bad 6 weeks in this case.
No, absolutely not. So what results did you see in the 6 weeks?
God, I'm going back a bit now. I definitely lost, I think I lost about a stone in that first 6 weeks, wow. Which I was really pleased with and quite shocked with as well. But also, for me, the progress in the gym as well, the increase in my strength, starting to see some muscle tone, coming from one, building muscle, but also from dropping that body fat as well. And then naturally with that, the increase in confidence and just the general happiness that I felt from it and a focus, like I want to do this and I want to achieve something with this.
That new outlook on fitness after the 6 weeks, brilliant. So how was that start compared to previous other starts you'd had on your fitness journey?
I think previous starts on fitness journeys for me is because I've been someone that's trained, exercise a lot. I wouldn't say train. I train now. I used to exercise. It was always, I was just doing it, but not understanding why, and I wouldn't stick with it, and then I'd start something else, and then I'd start something else, and never actually get the results that I wanted to, because I didn't understand it. But starting the 6 weeks and being guided through that process, I've stuck with it, and I'm still here nearly 2 years later from starting the 6-week Meltdown, so it's given me a completely different outlook into training.
Awesome. So what would you say to anyone thinking about doing the 6-week programme?
Just do it, because it might seem scary. It's a different way of training. Might not be something that you're not used to, but the support we get from the coaches, the support you get from the gym members, the guidance you get, the education that you get, not only will it help you improve your own body shape, physical, mental well-being and your outlook, it'll benefit people around you as well, because you've got that education. You know, for me, like I've said before, it's benefited my family. So it's a bigger picture for me, and there's no boundary on who can do this, whether you're young, whether you're older and never actually trained ever in your life. We have people in the gym from all ages, and everyone's on their own journey for their own reasons, but everybody can do it. So yeah, just do it.
Excellent. So ladies, that's very inspiring. I hope that's give you more of an insight what it's like to be a member. So keep scrolling around the website, have a look at the transformations, read a success story, read more testimonial videos, and then feel free to drop us a message. We'll send you some information, invite you into the gym. You can have a look around and you can decide if it's for you or not. Take care.